Hi, Mike Begg here from Beat the Banks, and thanks very much for visiting the Beat the Banks website. You might have seen our social media campaign about an unregulated pension investment advisor from Dundee. Maybe you've seen our adverts in the Courier, the Evening Telegraph, or maybe heard them on Radio Tay, Pure Radio, or Original 106. We can now unmask the individual as Mike Connelly, a director and mortgage broker at the Mortgage Finance Store in Dundee. Although not qualified or authorised by the UK's financial regulator to give pension or investment advice, Beat the Banks have already spoken and dealt with a huge number of Mr Connelly's victims. The earliest case being as far back as May 2009 and the latest December 2019. One-off fees of 4 to 5% have been commonplace. Some victims have also seen their pensions moved more than once, churning simply for financial gain. We've seen some horrendous losses too, substantial six-figure losses. Mr Connelly used Capital Income Solutions from Leeds as a conduit to illegally providing this kind of highly specialist advice. Until June 2019, they held the correct permissions. Now they're in liquidation with debts of over £1 million. The way it worked was ingenious. Mr Connelly illegally gave all the advice, then Capital Income Solutions produced a suitability report that matched his recommendations. Incredibly, not one single victim ever had any interaction with that firm. They were entirely complicit in the fraud. In March this year, New Model Advisor, a leading online journal, broke the story. Statements were taken from existing Beat the Banks customers. Mr Connelly protested, saying that every single client signed a document stating they understood Capital Income Solutions gave the advice and that no advice was given by myself or the Mortgage Finance Store. They were clearly told that I don't provide advice. It couldn't be further from the truth. If you were given pension transfer or investment advice by Mike Connelly at the Mortgage Finance Store, Beat the Banks can check for free the advice you were given. We'll tell you all about your options for compensation too. To find out more, call 01382 200 474. Thanks for listening.